your eyes on the road, yeah, when you roll running. Keep your eyes on the road, yeah, when you roll running. Keep your eyes on the road, yeah, when you roll running. Yeah, GPS, it say 200 miles, I'm coming to you. Yeah, knocking down walls, yeah, whatever they put in front of me. Yeah, knocking down walls, yeah, whatever they put in front of me. Yeah, knocking down walls, yeah, whatever they put in front of me. Yeah, knocking down walls, yeah, whatever they put in front of me. Keep your eyes on the road, yeah, when you roll running. Keep your eyes on the road, yeah, when you roll.
On Statez Global, we got my boy Lil Beezy in here with me. What's the motion? What's good, my man?
Fours and fives, man. Lil Beezy in the building. What's going on?
Hold up. What you say? The
Fours and fives.
Yeah, well, hold up.
That's committee.
That's committee.
Yeah,
fours and fives.
9 letters, committee.
Yeah. But the four come before
the four. Man, you throw the 5 or the 4. I just throw the fours and fives. Fours and five.
Yeah. That's what's up. So what's the committee?
Man, the committee is man, whole coalition made up. Man, me, my boy Kodak, my boy Mac J Rock, man, some stuff we started together. Our whole little crew. You know what I'm saying? It's like a regular label and a little crew at the same time. Bunch of.
So you, Cole, and Mac J Rock like the front of it, but it's a whole lot of y'all.
Yup. Me.
Yeah.
It's me, Cole, Mac J Rock, my boy Lil Stoner. We the like the artists, you know what I'm saying? Then we got a whole little team behind us too though.
Yeah, for sure. So what's up with Mac J Rock?
Man, Mac J Rock, you know, he been gone for a second, little bit, but he finna get ready to touch back down though in a matter of a month. So city waiting on Mac J Rock. He'll be back in a second. Ain't gonna be no more Free to Mac.
Yeah, for sure. Free Mac J Rock, man. But so what's up? How y'all get started? Like how y'all put the community together?
Man, really was paid in full at first back in the day. Like first started me, J Rock and Cole. We were young. Like started doing this shit. I'm talking about like 8th grade type shit. We were doing this shit and we were paid in full. But that shit was just we really got paid in full out the movie. Like the 3 niggas Mitch and them, you know what I'm saying?
So who was you?
Man, I don't even really know. You hear me? Look, I don't even know who was who, but that's where we got the whole little idea from. It was 3 of us, you know what I'm saying? You know, one of them niggas ended up snaking shit, so we really ain't none of them.
Yeah, so it was,
you know what I'm saying? After a while, though, that shit was just got kind of like generic, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of niggas want to be paid in full, so we had really switched to the committee, really Guns and Funds. It was Guns and Funds Incorporated Committee, but that shit was just kind of long as hell. Yeah. And after a while, we just shortened it. Niggas just started being the committee. Like, folks started rocking with this shit. Everybody else was gang and squad, and we were the committee. Like, we the first one saying committee. You know what I'm saying?
So where y'all from with it?
Man, really, we from all over. Like, Cole really from out in the Haven, like, type shit. The Haven, South Memphis. Rock from the North. I'm from East Memphis. Yeah. We really just, like, and then my partners, like, man, shit, niggas really from everywhere. Like, we ain't really grow up in the same neighborhood together. Shit really like a boiling pot. We just came together.
Y'all just came together type shit. Yeah. So, like, around, let's say, 2019, 20, when y'all just really kind of popped out type of shit.
Really probably like 2018.
2018?
Really. Yeah, and then that shit, it's like we really started popping out then, hitting the road, just, man, going all the South by Southwest, all that type of shit, just really getting face on name. But then that pandemic had came that 1 year, I think
that was
like
2020.
Yeah, 2020 was kind of ugly. Everybody was in the house, wasn't nobody really traveling, folk was scared to do shit, so we weren't really doing that much. Nigga putting out some little music, but it wasn't really no groundwork being going on because everybody was scared to do shit. But we back outside now though. Nigga back out dropping and shit, putting some footwork to this shit.
So what song you think kind of blew you up by yourself type of shit first, like that separated you from like the committee that you had on your
Shoulda
own?
Coulda. I got a joint called Shoulda Coulda.
Yeah.
I would say Ticked Off. I had a joint called Ticked Off. It went a little crazy, but the Shoulda Coulda joint though, that's the one like most people be telling me that's when they first started fucking with me or they had seen me before, but the Shoulda Coulda joint made them a fan. Joint I had did with Real Red. Yeah, that joint, my first joint I got on the radio and everything. Like, so I think the Shoulda Coulda joint was the one that made me stand out on my own type shit.
Yeah, for sure. And it got you a lot of more fans and shit too.
Yeah, it got me a lot of little fans. Like around the time I dropped the Shoulda Coulda joint out, I had just came off doing a joint with Clay. Me, Clay, and Lil Stoner had put out a joint called Child's Prayer. I dropped Shoulda Coulda, and then after that, I seen my fans were going up. I went on the road. I probably dropping a video like every few weeks. Did something. Then later on that year, probably like August, I had came with a tape, and shit. Since then, that's been my best release, like on some shit like that's the shit that did the most numbers for me. Like I know then that when my momentum was the most.
Yeah, cause if you look back, like you just said, you was dropping videos every
Back
week,
to back,
back to back. And then when so it's like now it's, you know how you kind of try to put you know how like you'll try to structure the shit and just drop like every month to month.
Right.
Wait for a minute, that shit'll kind of slow your momentum down to get shit right. So it's like, do you feel like, damn, I need to go back to dropping every week, like
sometimes I be
flood their ass type of shit.
Sometimes I be thinking it's best if I just flood them folks, cause it around that time, that's what I was doing. I ain't really had no plan. My plan was just I'm gonna put out
just
most
put it
shit
in their face,
can,
keep it in their face.
That shit. If I ain't picking up, shit, they don't matter about the next few weeks. I'm gonna have another one coming back, like on some shit like that. Sometimes now I might think about it too much and put too much into one release and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It don't kind of
right, and then it feel like you kind of wasted a lot of little time where you could have did more than that. So you know what I'm saying? I do think especially for an independent nigga like me, it's cool to, you know what I'm saying, want your shit to come out the proper way, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, consistency, I think that's number one for an independent nigga for sure. Especially you trying to get on up through there, you gotta be consistent because these folks' attention span short as hell.
So I see like you got a kind of close relationship with Zach.
Yeah.
Like, and I like do he play a part like in like structuring your video? Do he call you and be like, damn, hey, I think you should do this type of shit?
Yeah.
Or like you take his, you know what I'm saying?
I take his advice for sure.
Yeah.
Like I'm really like with this shit, I'm really like hands-on. I'm really hands-on like on some shit. Like I be coming up with a lot of my own ideas and shit like that. But I do fuck with Zach. I trust his vision. And Zach really the only cameraman I've been working with for the past few years. So sometimes I might record some new music and I send it to Zach before I even got an idea for it.
Yeah.
Kind of see what he think. I might send him a song and he might say, I'm feeling some mob shit on this junk. We need I want to see you in a suit in this video. We need to get some shit together for that. Yeah,
for sure.
So Zach, man, he going crazy. He got the platforms and shit over there, back of the class, all that shit. He doing that thing.
I had sent you on there. Didn't you do the junk?
Yeah. I think I was one of the first ones to do the back of the class. I actually got another junk I had did. He got like a little live performance segment that I think I'm probably gonna be the first one he dropped on that junk. I did a couple of them junk for him.
Yeah, for sure.
Zach really be he be trying to use me and my niggas as the testers and shit. Want to use us first and shit, see how it gonna go and shit. But I fuck with
Zach. Know, shit, everybody, ain't nothing like helping your people build some shit.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, you never know. That shit might be, you know what I'm saying?
Might take off, I fuck with Zach though. He fuck with my brand, so I for sure support Zach.
Yeah, for sure.
Man.
Shout out to the back of the class. Shout out Zach Hurst, man. For sure. But yeah. So, when can we expect something new from like you and Cole? Cause the city ain't seen that in a minute.
Yeah, we ain't did that. We got some shit. Man, listen, this committee shit finna be bigger than ever. Like between me and Cole, and like I say, bro finna get ready to come home. Man, J-Rock finna come on. Like this shit gonna be back at full force how it's supposed to. But me and Cole for sure, we got a few junks in the cut. Just you know what I'm saying, waiting on the right time to get them junks out, videos and shit like they get everything lined up so them junks to come out. But we got some bangers though for sure. Cause they been asking for this shit.
Bro, I think the city ready to see y'all back together, bro. Like not saying y'all was apart, but y'all probably be together like on some behind the scenes shit. But like the city ready to see y'all like popping out together, like just
putting that shit in their face.
Putting that shit on. You know y'all boy be fresh as hell.
Come on now.
You know, I don't know. Y'all,
hey, man, we got a lot of kids out here in the city, man. These niggas, man, they know what's up.
Yeah, like, y'all be putting this shit together,
for sure.
Tell that man I need some of them rock stars.
Yeah, man, for sure. We got to get you in the pair of them foolhardy motherfuckers.
That's what they call?
Man. That's, man, the junk really the foolhardy, but the model of them junk, the rock stars. You know what I'm saying? The whole shit foolhardy, like Jordan, and then you got the 11.
Yeah.
Whole shit called the foolhardy, but them junk, they the rock stars, though, for sure.
I need some of them foolhardies. ASAP.
Yeah, man, we get you some of them. What size you wear?
10.5.
10.5, man, for sure, man. Coat.
Yeah.
Box up a pair, man. We
Box
need
up a pair. We need them. Oh God. And like what you got coming up next? I seen you just dropped a single. Let's see.
Yeah, I just dropped Let's See. Me and my folks over at Connect.
Yes. What's the deal over there? What's going on?
Man, that's who I'm distributing through right now, man. I just did a little business venture with them, man. So we gonna take this shit, you know what I'm saying, to a bigger level. A bigger level, get this shit on some, you know what I'm saying, bigger platforms, some bigger screen TVs than the ones we've been popping up on, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, Let's See. I just dropped it. Let's See. I just dropped it with Sheffrey and DT the Kid. Them the producers on that joint.
Shout out Sheffrey.
Like, yeah, they hard. For sure. Just dropped that with them.
Like I got a relationship with them too. Like they cool as hell.
Yeah, they humble. They real cool niggas, man. They actually had been hitting me. You know what I'm saying? I supposed to been locked in with them. It be so many niggas wanting to work and shit,
so
man.
How you come up with Let's See? Like what? I know it's something behind it because I just listened to it. Man, it's something behind it.
That shit crazy, man. When I got in there, I went to the studio with Chef and them, and we was just in that motherfucker cooking up. I think they made that beat right while I was there. Made the beat, just smoking and shit. Man, I said, man, load that motherfucker up. And I was trying to think. I don't really be writing that shit, but I do be wanting it to sound kind of uniform. I don't like my shit to sound all over the place. So I just kind of started trying to think of a concept, and I really came up with the first line when he was making it. While he was making the beat, I had came up with that first line of, "Do you say you want to smoke with me? Come on, let's go toe to toe." It's like after I said the "Let's see who can shoot the fastest" first time. I was just like, shit, I'm gonna just keep saying "Let's see." Like that's gonna be the shit. I'm like, let's see who diamond more froze. Let's see who plug got more balls. Like that just became the concept, and it's like once I laid the hook down, I came out. They were rocking with that junk. They like, that's one of the ones. So I just kept going at it. Like, and then once I set the blueprint up on that junk, that should be easy. Once I got that hook on there, or I know what I want to talk about, it's easy for me to go and take off on that junk.
So did you bring that record to Connect? Or
I actually had the record before I came to Connect. I had a lot of records, and shit. When I sat down with them, I played them Johnson. It's like they ain't really picked that record for me like that. I had to, you know what I'm saying, often do whatever I wanted to do, but I fucked with that junk. I was finna get ready to drop that motherfucker anyway. So I said, shit, we might as well.
So that junk got them head bobs in the beat.
Yeah, when I played that junk in the meeting, it stood out. They fuck with that junk for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Fuck with that.
I wish we had some footage of that meeting when you were playing. Yeah, so shit, you know, if I can get the footage of that meeting, we're gonna set up a segment where that footage get played, man. Like see how them heads got some head bobs. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you know, man, it be one thing, man, to see a nigga and you ain't never, you know what I'm saying, heard him before. It's your first time meeting a nigga and shit. So it's like, man, a lot of them folks. George over at Connect, I already met George a few years back, but everybody else in the office, I was new to him. So it was really like a first impression. You know what I'm saying? If you know me outside of the rap shit off camera, like I'm really kind of quiet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really say much. I just let, you know what I'm saying?
Let everything speak for itself.
Yeah, so I'm kind of quiet. So, you know, I ain't know what they were thinking of a nigga. But they heard that shit. I knew then what they were thinking once they heard.
For sure. You think that shit kind of hold you back type of shit? Like being
quiet? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Because I feel like this is a business where you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta network and you gotta talk to folks. They really, as a rapper, like, they don't expect you to be quiet. They expect a nigga to be loud and obnoxious. You hear me? So I just really gotta watch. Because I can't pop my shit, but a nigga just be being humble and just, you know what I'm saying, kind of playing the back seat. But all that humble shit ain't gonna last too long. Nigga gonna start popping this shit, making them folks feel it. They gonna get tired.
So that shit out the window right now.
That shit out the window, man.
Yeah, it's time to pop it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna give you no spot, so fuck it. I done figured I'm gonna take that motherfucker.
Yeah, for
you know what I'm saying? I'm on that type of time.
And then
right
I see you probably like the first nigga wearing the braids and shit.
Yeah, I was. I stamped it.
Like,
I'm glad you said
I think you brought braids back.
I did. It wasn't no other niggas wearing no motherfucking braids when I started this shit.
Yeah.
And I mean,
like niggas was having bald face waves.
Yeah, niggas was having waves, the little froze and shit, the little spawn shit. I had that shit at first, and I said, man, I'm really looking like. It was crazy, you know what I'm saying? My hair slick really curly. I've been wearing my hair like that before this shit was a trend. Like when niggas would wave, I already had that little messy look.
Yeah.
But I said, man, fuck that. I told myself, I said, man, what can I do? Like, image-wise, they could separate myself. I was just thinking about my brand, you know what I'm saying? Because this shit a brand at the end of the day. Every rapper got a brand. I would think about myself, and I said, what can I do to separate me from the rest of these niggas? Something simple, not nothing crazy. Nigga didn't want to get a bunch of face tat, all this nut ass shit. I said, man, I'm finna get braided. And when I first got the braid, my niggas was real, cold. they let a nigga have you. You know a nigga had no hang
checking
time.
The shit at you.
They like, man, what you doing? Like, what you growing your shit out? What you finna do? I'm like, man, I'm finna get some braids, nigga. And I got the braids and the motherfucker stretched out now, so they straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that shit separated nigga from everybody else, because it's a lot of niggas got dreads and shit, but you know what I'm saying? In the city, a lot of niggas don't really got braids. And even if you just look across the industry, like, man, a lot of niggas ain't got no braids like that. Like,
for sure.
Niggas
especially
got dreads
not from Memphis.
Shit, but Memphis niggas ain't for sure ain't got no damn braids. Like, I know that's some shit that only I came up with. I really had that in my head though, on some shit like I don't know about. I'm watching niggas videos and shit, trying to see like what don't nobody else got. Ain't nobody had no braids. That what made me get them.
Oh God, nobody.
I've been had these bitches about 3-4 years now. Like I've been see a lot, and then when I grew them at first, niggas didn't have them. Then it came a little trend. A few niggas grew some braids.
I think everybody grew that no more. I think everybody grew that shit in the pandemic. It was like the pandemic, nigga was just. I seen niggas with ball spots come out with braids. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck the pandemic? What's in the pandemic? Are you niggas hair growing and shit?
My nigga home taking vitamins or something.
Man, bro, look, you know on the 85 South Show?
Yeah.
You know Chico Bean, that nigga was bald.
Chico came out with some braids.
This nigga come out with some sunroof. I said, what the fuck? How the fuck this nigga hair grow? This nigga got long. This nigga got braids now.
Yeah,
I said, what the fuck?
That shit became. There was a little pandemic.
And Chico,
trend.
if you see this, look, don't go and try to check me.
Shit. I don't
do that.
I ain't in all that checking shit.
But nigga, I don't know what the fuck you did in the pandemic.
He was wrong for that. That motherfucker had no roof on that motherfucker.
Man, that nigga got the ugliest set of braids I ever seen in my life.
That motherfucker like what's his name? George Jefferson motherfucker with
God,
moving on up giant with the braids. Shit.
Man, I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was crazy.
But
do he still got that shit?
I think so. Shit, he ain't got shit right here, but I know he loaded everywhere else type of shit.
Yeah, nah, he need to get rid of that junk.
So what's in the cut? You just dropped the Let's See. So what you doing next?
I got another single. I got a single with my boy Real Red. I don't really got no name for that motherfucker yet, but that motherfucker slamming. I think that's what I'm gonna follow up with. Like I say, me and my boy Cole got some shit, man. I got some records in the cut with my nigga Clay.
That's what I meant to ask. Like, how your relationship is with Clay, and how many songs y'all got? Because I always see y'all together. Like, I see you and Clay together a lot.
Well, really, man, Clay really started out as my engineer on some shit like years ago. Back, man, I can't even. Let me find out
everybody come from under y'all umbrella.
They do. I ain't gonna lie. When I first started, I'm gonna put it like this. Man, between me, Cole, and J-Rock, like I say, J-Rock been gone for a few years, so he ain't really been on the scene with the music. But between me and Cole, like on some shit, like we was rapping when we was young niggas, like kids. I was rapping in the era when the niggas that was rapping was Ace Boogie and Boo Dirty, and you know what I'm saying? Like I was rapping before these niggas that's rapping now thought about rapping.
Don't you know you the fourth person to come on the podcast and bring up Ace Boogie?
Yeah, come on, man. Belzer, man. Belzer one of the hardest niggas ever come out of Memphis.
Yeah.
No cap. When it comes to wordplay, bar for bar, when it comes to wordplay, bar for bar, shit like that, man, I done heard dudes say some shit, man. I never heard no nigga like, what? I don't think nobody fucking with Boogie on no, just on some bar for bar shit, wordplay. And Belzer one of the hardest niggas ever.
Who's his producer? Big Roll, I think.
Man, he had Big Roll. I think he did a lot of shit with I don't know if he was doing shit with like AO, but I know, man, shit back in the day, Big Roll for sure. Big Roll, they had the studio and shit. I know all the niggas like in the North and shit fuck with Big Roll. So I know he fuck with Big Roll for sure, but man, back around that time, that's when niggas was getting shit beats off. Man, it used to be websites. Yeah, it used to be websites and different niggas, man, Vibe Beats, Johnny Giuliano, all these type of niggas. Niggas were getting beats from these type of niggas. Like I was rapping that Piff, and I'm probably one of the first niggas had my shit on live mixtapes in the city. Like you go look up my Lil B's on live mixtapes, you see me as a kid on them.
Spinrilla, all that shit,
Piff,
for sure.
All that shit.
I wonder, can a nigga go back and get they streaming some shit from that Piff and Spinrilla?
I've been rapping, so this how long I've been rapping on. Watch this, nigga. When I first started putting my shit out, that shit was going on a giant. Nigga was downloading nigga shit on some shit called Hulkshare. Like it wasn't even no real. It's like you used to could just go on there and download songs. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't even no platform like how this shit is now. Like that's how long I've been rapping. So I seen niggas come and I seen some niggas stay down and make it. I seen some nigga come and go. Seen nigga go to jail and get in trouble and shit. Like I think that like my nigga Ace Boogie, that's one of his problems. Free Belzer, man. Like some nigga be too street. Like nigga just be, you know what I'm saying, having a lot of motion going on, so they be in trouble and shit. It be hard to do this rap shit, cause niggas be thinking just cause we rapping, nigga getting all this money, but nigga getting this money from hustling and shit. Yeah. Nigga ain't getting this money out rapping.
You really gonna spend so much money in rap before you see in a. But so how you kind of keep the balance between the street shit and the rap shit?
Man, that shit just like balancing anything. Like a nigga you gotta want to do the rap shit enough to make it a priority, but you gotta care about the shit you got going on in the world, in the street, in the workforce, your family, all this shit. You gotta keep all this shit balanced at the same time, cause if you do one more than the other, then the one, you know what I'm saying, the one that's getting slept on the results gonna show in this shit. I had at one point where I was getting plenty of money, but I was getting so much money, I wasn't giving a fuck about rapping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So my rapping shit was taking a fall. And then I had thoughts like, well, I'm getting money, so I need to do the rap shit. Let me start hustling. And then but then I was hustling backwards. I'm doing the rap shit, and then, like you say, I'm spending money. Yeah. And now I'm like, goddamn, my pocket's getting thin as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So you gotta balance that shit out, or this shit just won't work.
And then, like, one thing about you, like, I never see you in bullshit.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen you going back and forth with nobody or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like when I see you, you ain't moving around 100 deep or I know you probably got people type of shit, but like
niggas just don't get into that. I try not to get into that bullshit, man. I feel like that shit bad for business. At the end of the day, I'm in this shit. This shit a business. I'm in this shit to make money.
But do you be like, sometimes you'll start
looking. Be some bullshit going on behind the scenes.
You'll start looking at shit and be like, damn, everybody that's in some bullshit blowing up.
Bullshit be profitable sometimes.
Yeah, but it's like, is that shit really worth it?
Nigga like me, man, some shit, so, I just don't want to touch my name and everything, you know.
So it's like, is that shit really worth it type of shit? Or even, like, you might have some shit going on, but you ain't finna go and rap about it or put it out there type of shit.
That's why I say it do be shit going on behind the scene, but the nigga just don't broadcast that shit. Yeah. A lot of time, this shit you see these niggas be getting into, getting into bullshit off the back of another nigga. So they riding with the next nigga and all this type of shit. Like, nigga got allies and shit out here, niggas who I fuck with, who I'ma ride with, but I'm not finna be out here just front line looking crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Shit like that. Nigga like me really like to move low key. Like you say, I move around with my niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's a little select few, but moving around with too many niggas, that shit a liability. I can't have no bunch of niggas around me I can't control. Like,
So do you kind of watch what you say in your music type of shit, like from what they got going on, like in Atlanta type of shit, when they playing all this shit?
Yeah, for sure. I don't speak on certain shit. Certain shit, man, if you know, you know. Like, certain shit, I'm gonna pop my shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about some real shit. I get in there, talk about some real shit with you, but it like certain shit, wax and shit like that. That shit, I don't speak on that.
Yeah, for
that
sure. That
ain't my style. Nigga don't speak on none of that. What's done, gonna be done. A nigga ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah. So shit, what we got coming? Like, who y'all got next coming out the committee?
Man, Lil Stunner.
Lil Stunner
next up, man. My boy Lil Stunner, he hard. It's a few folks know about him already, but I feel like he slept on. He just got to put in some more work. He's still developing. He a young nigga. He younger than us. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all molding them type of shit?
Yeah. He been around us for so long, so you know what I'm saying? He gonna get there. He hard though. His music, the music gonna speak for itself. So he hard. He just got a little more tweaking and working to do, getting out there, getting himself known. Like I say, man, me and my niggas, a lot of niggas be taking a nigga being quiet as being standoffish and shit, but or like a nigga don't fuck with nobody. Like, we fuck with folks. Niggas just had to get comfortable with being around niggas and, you know, linking with niggas a lot of time, bro. A lot of these niggas be doing a lot of fake kicking it and shit. Yeah. We ain't really into that.
Yeah, for sure. But
you know,
at the end of the day, you know, the music, this it's a rap game, bro. So it's chess. You know what I'm saying?
It takes some of this shit, but
sometimes you gotta go in rooms and smile that you don't want to go in the room and smile in. You know what I'm saying? But what I was about to say,
you really had asked me about Clay and Wayne. I ain't really get to it. You asked about the songs and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
My man Clay got a bunch of shit. I really, like I said, I met that nigga on some engineering shit though. We weren't really cool at first. It was just a nigga I was paying to do my shit.
Yeah.
And then after a while, see, when I first met him on the engineering shit, I didn't know he was on no rapping shit.
Yeah, and he played you some shit.
He started playing this shit. A nigga record a song and then he'd be, cause I'm the type of nigga, man, I ain't no green ass nigga. So I talk to niggas and chop it up with niggas. You know what I'm saying? I used to go do a session with him and after, like, I had figured out he was a rapper and shit, and I'm like, shit, what you working on? You know what I'm saying? Just chop it up with a nigga, man. You know, and he started playing shit. That shit was hard. And then what really put us together was, man, me and Cole was on the road a lot with Block Boy. And not with Block, but in the same locations. Like, nigga fuck with Block. So Block might be in Vegas or he might be in LA and we be out there too. So nigga linking with Block, fuck with Block. And Clay was engineering for bruh too. So it's like he was always with us. Like, nigga started just being around all the time. That's how my relationship came about with him. I started getting cool with him. And then shit, I used to fuck with him because Clay never had no songs with no other niggas. And I used to always be in the studio with him. I be like, man, yo, yeah, hard, nigga. When I'm gonna get my features? Like, I need a feature just fucking with him, picking with him on shit like that. And after we did the first joint together, that's the Child's Prayer joint I was talking about, me, him, and Lil Stunner. We did that joint together. It's so crazy how that motherfucker came about. We did that. And after that, they fucked with it. It's like, they opened the door. Like, we be in the studio all the time. I might be playing something and I say, fool, get on this, or he'll get on something, or he might be working on some shit and be like, man, Beezy, help me finish this motherfucker. We'll just get in there. Me and Clay got a whole album worth of shit unreleased. Like,
shit.
Nigga
Damn.
got plenty of shit. I bullshit you not. I used to have more songs with Kodak than anybody. I probably got more songs with Clay than
So
I
you and Cole got a whole album probably that I ain't put out.
What, me and Cole got shit. See, it ain't nothing for me and Kodak to make shit together because we started this shit together.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
On some shit, me and bruh came out the closet together. So me and Cole could get in there and get a little block session and, man, we could make me and Cole make a tape in a week. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, so shit. We need to get a situation for you. You and Cole to get this tape.
Yeah, we need to get some shit out there, man, because they want this shit. They want to see the comedic shit. They love to see me and bro together.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You need to holler at Connect and see what they want to
do
with you and Cole, man.
Get connected, man. Put this comedic shit out there, man. Cole Cash and Lil Beezy. This shit gonna be crazy.
Shit. Damn, Mac J-Rock come out.
Mac J-Rock coming home, man. We finna get my boy in the band.
Y'all need to come on with the comedic tape.
Come on, soon he come on, he gonna hit the feet. Hit the ground, you know what I'm saying, running.
Let's go.
He gonna hit the concrete moving. No cap.
I gonna be moving.
I'm talking about my boy gonna be hit the ground running. As soon as he get out there, I'm pulling up with the cameraman with me on the release date. You know what I'm saying? Cause my boy been missing in action, man. I really feel like that shit play a big part. Like, same way you got me and Cole, and it's like we the front of this shit. Like, bro, play a big part in this shit too. That's my dog.
When he
started this.
Do
shit
he be calling y'all? You know
I talk to that nigga all the time.
I
ain't one of them niggas that went absent. Yeah, he love to see this shit.
Yeah,
I be in the studio. He might call while I'm in the studio. I'm playing this shit to him through the phone, all that type of shit. He fuck with that shit. I actually got that nigga talking on a couple of my joints, like on some through the phone and shit.
Damn, you should have got him freestyling or some shit.
Yeah, man, I fuck with Rock, man. I ain't never I ain't one of them niggas that when your dogs go up the road, I'm losing touch and shit. I'm sending JPays and green dots and all that shit. I'm still answering phone for my nigga and shit. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? He done went somewhere, but he ain't went nowhere though. You know what I'm saying? I'm still there with him.
So what's like the biggest feature you done got like so far?
I did a jump with Block Boy. Block did a jump for me. I just recently dropped a jump with Kivo Money. Me and my nigga Kivo Money. I fuck with Kivo Money.
I had seen that.
Me and Kivo Money did that jump a couple months ago. That was real genuine though. I actually fuck with Kivo. Like, I got a jump with what Cole threw me on his album. I got a jump on there with him and NLE Chopper. That was a good look for me. You know
for sure. So outside the city,
But yeah, really, now that I think about it, most of my big features, like the big niggas, like shit, I got the big Memphis niggas on my shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Really.
But they're stamping you, bro, like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know what I'm saying, the who's in the city, like, woo. So it's like,
right.
You know you got some type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So who would you want to work with outside the city?
Man, outside the city, I don't know. I fuck with a lot of nigga music, man. I fuck with Rilo, Rodriguez.
So you think you on Rilo?
Yeah, Rilo hard. I fuck with Rilo. I fuck with man, outside the city, who else hard, man? It's a lot of niggas. I know you say outside the city, but I fuck with Scott though. I fuck with Scott. I know he from the M, but I fuck with my boy Big Scott.
Yeah, Big Scott. Shit, we done can make that happen. Scott, tap in, man.
Scott, my boy, man. Me and Scott know each other. We gonna get one of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, man, shit. I don't know, man. I be listening to a lot of niggas, man. It's a lot of niggas that I would like to work with, but at the same time, man, I'm a big nigga on, like you say, the industry is the industry, you know what I'm saying? So everything ain't gonna be just genuine, but like, I'm big on like feeling a nigga out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nigga don't just wanna do something with any nigga and then he just, cause a nigga probably make some shit bumping together, but it's
you
like,
wanna see, can you vibe with a nigga for real?
Yeah, bro, I need to know a nigga a little bit before I just get in there.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yep.
I see what you're saying. That shit a gift and a curse though.
Yeah, it is, because sometimes, man, it be a nigga that you can make some great music with that you don't really vibe with. Yeah. And then you end up, it should be end up.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of people weird though.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know.
Niggas do be weird.
Yeah. So it's like sometimes you just gotta keep the shit music.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you make good music, but you're not a good person. Or you're a weird ass person. Yeah. But shit, I think we can make a good song together type of shit. But I
want to do some shit with some big niggas too, though, man. I want to do some shit with Kodak and them, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Like, I feel like, man, nigga really that's what I'm on my way to. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit with these type of niggas.
Yeah, for sure. So you want to get a joint with Kodak?
Yeah, I fuck with,
Who will produce that joint?
Man,
like, if you had the chance to get a joint with Kodak right now, who would you let produce it?
Man, Kodak. Man, yeah, shit, he need to put me on something. One of his motherfucking producers. If I was gonna go to one of my go-tos though, I'm probably going with mine, Red. I'm gonna go with Red.
Yeah.
Or goddamn, man, get on some Memphis shit. Go with my boy Hit Kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them my guys. Them my go-to.
So you think Kodak?
I know he can do it.
Kodak can walk on some?
Man, Kodak.
You think he'll walk on some Memphis shit?
Kodak versatile hell. I really think dude slept on far as, not slept on as his artistry, like, cause he a big artist, but far as like what he could do, like even when dude put out albums and shit, I feel like when he put his album out, that's how an album's supposed to sound. The motherfucker be complete. I feel like dude could do a lot of shit. I feel like he could do that. I feel like he hop on some Memphis shit and thrive on that shit. He can hop on some shit.
Yeah. So,
but I know Red got that sound. No, Red sound just Hit Kid shit, Memphis. When you hear that shit. See, Red got a little universal sound. Like, some of that shit Red do might sound Atlanta, or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He got a little different.
I heard some shit from Red. That shit.
You didn't even.
I'm like, who the fuck is that? Yep. But that shit be hard as fuck.
Yeah, shit be crazy. Like, he got his own sound. I watched that nigga grow. Like, no Calvin.
The fat Red.
Yeah, come on now. I've been on Red since he was a young nigga. I've been on Red since, boy, when I first met Red, that nigga had the juice down there like a little hot, like, back in the day. I've been on Red for a minute, so yeah. I go one of them though. Oh, Tay Keith, my boy. I fuck with Tay Keith. I know Tay Keith would get a jump for it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
that'll be
Kodak,
crazy.
Beezy, and Hit Kid.
Yeah, that'll be crazy.
We bring Kodak to Memphis.
Yeah, man, that'll be crazy.
And I see kind of like you got some hard ass bars. Like, you care about what you say type of shit. Yeah. Have you ever been into like the battle rap shit?
Man, I ain't never been on no shit like I do that shit. But I bullshit like, you not though. I did watch that shit though. When I was a young nigga, I used to watch that shit all the time. Like, nigga like Loaded Lux and Sirius Jones, all these type of niggas. Like, nigga used to just watch that shit just to. It be funny to see, you know what I'm saying, nigga getting off like that. Like, I feel like, I see from Memphis, you know, we do a lot of checking and shit like that. Man, I feel like that's all battle rap is. Like, nigga really just digging into it, nigga. But having wordplay with that shit, though. Yeah. Niggas on some battle rapping shit saying some crazy shit.
They saying some crazy ass shit.
Some send a special K at your house. Now I'm a serial killer type shit. They on some, you hear me? Like, they on that shit type of shit. It be like, that shit intriguing.
Man, I think they put more into their craft, though, than anybody. Like,
them niggas just can't make no fucking catchy song.
So like if you can do what you do and still add that element of like wordplay in your shit, cause I think you and Cole do that. Y'all got wordplay.
We big on words. I know I'm big on words. Like, I know a lot of words though, so it's like, why it ain't no reason for a nigga to talk a certain type of way, and then when a nigga start rapping, nigga dumb it down like shit. That's how a nigga talk.
So when you doing features with people, do you be like, man, finna kill a nigga on that bitch?
Man, I'm going in any nigga I do a song with. I'm trying to go in there and be the hardest part on that motherfucker.
So you know how like when you do a jump by yourself, you like, all right, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. But when you got any going before you or some shit, you
don't let me already heard your shit. You put the blueprint on there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's over with.
I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Like, don't let me have that blueprint. It's gonna be too easy for me. Like. Yeah, and that's why, man, back in the day, I used to thrive off this shit. Like, when we was a group, me, Rock, and Cole, like, man, we after school, nigga, I already got the song, like, Rock and did the chorus, Cole got a verse. All I got to do is put a verse on.
So who recording y'all?
We were recording ourselves. We bought that shit. Yeah. We was scraping up lunch money, bought that shit, bought a little mic, started out, bought the mic, the interface. We ain't even had no Apple computer, had a weak ass PC. Yeah. Slow as hell. Yeah. Recording that shit out the closet. And every so often we start getting a little more money, getting a little better, went further. We'll switch out, buy some better equipment, buy a better mic, get a better computer, you know what I'm saying, get some better soundproof in the closet. Move that hoe from out the closet to now. Mom Deuce and them got a bigger spot, so now we in another extra room. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas so just moving up through time. We start out recording ourselves though.
So that's big though. That just show y'all brotherhood and shit. And that's probably why like y'all kind of glued with each other, cause y'all really come from the dirt together type of shit.
Yeah, niggas
like,
started this
we
shit
had
together.
this vision together type of shit, and it's like, don't too many people get to live their dream as they get older type of shit from when they were kids type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit big that y'all still fuck with each other and like.
Yeah, a lot of niggas ain't even together with the same niggas that they started with. And that's one thing I take pride in. Like me and my niggas, the same niggas that I came with, them the same niggas that I'm with now.
For sure.
Like, and anybody that know us, like they know that. Like some folk might be new to this shit and they say this and say that, but it's always be some real supporters that say, you must be late. These folk, he been there or they been doing this. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's folk that's really been paying attention. I got motherfuckers that be coming to me, say a song, motherfucker be so old, I be like, what the fuck you hear that? Like, they be like, man, I got that motherfucker on CD from when you paid. We were big on that when it was all that CD. I been flooded the streets with 10,000 CDs, all that type of shit. Anything you could do this groundwork from pulling up at showcases, all that shit. Nigga been doing it, been putting it down, staying down.
So,
that's why I feel like we gotta win.
You feel like you getting your just due now?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's coming. I feel like it's getting closer, for sure. It's like at first I ain't know where the door was. And now it's like I know where that motherfucker is. I got a toe on the door. I'm finna get ready to start kicking, booting at that bitch. That motherfucker gonna open. If it don't open, we gonna knock the hinges off that motherfucker.
So what's some crazy shit you seen on the road type of shit?
Man, I seen shit my motherfucker got signed NDA for. Shit. I seen some crazy shit on the road. This shit get serious. But I see, man, you see a lot of weird shit. You see a lot of funny shit. You see niggas doing shit with these women, man, these female CD rappers and throwing themselves at niggas and shit. I ain't getting nothing out of it. I seen all kind of shit. So I seen some rappers really be on some, I ain't gonna say no names and shit, but man, I done seen famous rappers, man, beat niggas up and shit that you wouldn't think niggas doing. Yeah. Niggas doing that shit though.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
These rappers and shit be regular people. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be trying these niggas like, just cause a nigga rich and famous, they won't get on your ass. I seen rappers do all kind of shit. I done did a lot of traveling around, been just around other artists and shit. So I seen a bunch of shit. I done had some fun on the road and shit too though. Yeah. Shit lit.
So you say these bitches be throwing themselves on
niggas? What? Nigga don't ain't. Look, I tell you like this. You don't ain't gotta be the rapper. If your nigga the rapper and he popping enough, you just be the entourage. You out there, man.
And it be like the bitches with like 100K followers and shit.
Mine, yeah. Instagram personalities and the bitches who you think who's who. Like, these bitches be, man, fucking bitches don't got no car. You hear me? Like,
but they got a million followers.
Yeah, bitch fine with a BBL. Bitch don't got no car, no shit. Just want to hang around and shit. Come on now. Cigarette smoking that hoe, man.
You fucked up.
That shit be going on, man.
That hoe would've blew me. That's what a hoe put out a cigarette. She blew it.
I had this one bitch, I can't think of her name. But she was one of like the first females popping on some Instagram shit. Like I know for a fact she had stupid followers. I was out in Cali with somebody, they was out there like on some house shopping shit. And she was out there with another big famous nigga like at the time. They just so happened to be looking like at the same house. Yeah. And we step outside and shit. And man, the bitch like, I guess she see nigga, you know, Memphis nigga, we be wearing lighter leashes and shit. Nigga got them lighters hanging out, so they know a nigga smoke. She like, hey, one of y'all, you guys got a cigarette? I'm like, man, I know this bitch. And just ask a nigga for like, man, I don't got no motherfucking cigarettes, man. Like, that shit going on though.
She was fine though.
She was fine, but
she fired that motherfucking cigarette.
That cigarette blew my mind though. I said, nah, I ain't know you were living like this. But a lot of crazy shit go on though, nigga. I remember I was in LA when Pop Smoke got killed, like on some shit like the Airbnb that he was in, like was not too far from the Airbnb I was in, man. I'm talking about I went out to the club later that day, that shit felt like a movie. Like all they were playing was Pop Smoke and like the shit seemed surreal type shit. So I've been around a lot of little shit.
That shit was crazy. Like
I've been around a lot of behind. You remember when Cardi B had caught them charges and shit in New York? They were saying like she had some little shit going on in the club, assault and shit. You don't remember that shit? I ain't gonna talk about that shit there. You don't remember that shit.
Nah,
Cardi B had some shit going on. Like it was a few years ago. Like somebody had tried to press some charges on her, say she had did something to him, or her and the homegirls attacked them or something. I can't really remember what the headlines was, but I remember seeing that shit on the online and shit. But it's crazy. I was there though.
At the club?
I was there that night type of shit. Like I really seen what really went on. This was like probably like around 2019 or something. Nigga was going around with Drake and the Migos on tour and shit. Yeah. Running around with Real Money. Real Money was he, you know what I'm saying, managing Co and shit.
Yeah, for sure. That's my boy.
I fuck with Real Money. That's my dog. We was out there with him and shit. And it's like, man, I be seeing a lot of shit and be seeing the real view of the shit. And then niggas see the media and how the media portray shit. I be like, man, this shit crazy. I really know what really happened.
So that go back how you said that. And, you know, like, man, you was just talking before we got on camera. Like, how, like, fans get to talking to your shit and they coming up with their own
really
narrative and shit.
Don't know what the fuck.
And, like, what the fuck? Y'all come up with y'all own narratives and shit.
Man,
like,
the shit be so thorough. You think they were there. They talk about this shit like they got all the facts, yo. I seen some crazy shit, man. I seen niggas do a lot of shit, though. Yeah, I remember when I first started seeing. I went to the gym, seen Quavo hooping and shit before he started being on the NBA All-Star games and all that type of shit. Nigga done did a lot of little neat shit that I feel like. Yeah, I can hoop a little bit. I ain't just the rawest nigga, but I can hoop though. You know what I'm saying? I get a bucket. I feel like every Memphis nigga can hoop.
It's a couple Memphis niggas that can hoop.
Yeah.
So like, if we had a 5-on-5, who would be on your team? And I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be on my team.
I gotta roll with Chopper first. Chopper the hooper out here, ain't it?
Chopper hooping?
Yeah, and he got fresh legs. They say Chopper hooping. Like I seen Chopper hooping with Chris Brown them and shit. Chopper.
All right, go.
Gotta roll with Chopper. Gotta roll with Block, man. Gotta grab my boy Block on the squad. You gotta throw me in there, cause like I said, man, I ain't Jordan, but I get a bucket. I know what to do with that motherfucker. Oh man, me, Chop, Block. Gotta throw Kevo on there, man. You seen Kevo splashing Adam Sandler on Sports Center, man.
He can hoop.
Man, Kevo got that gun, man. He spraying that hoe.
All right, go.
Kevo and goddamn, I could pick a producer, man. You gotta give me Red. You gotta give me Big Red hooping. No cap. You seen Red hoop before?
No.
Man, Red can hoop. I bullshit now. Ain't he back in shape now? Shit, nigga don't want to go down there and bang with Red.
All right, so you got your 5.
I got my 5.
All right, I got Trip
be hooping.
Trip can hoop.
Man. I feel like I heard that before, but I ain't never seen them on.
You might want to check the stat sheet.
Yeah, hey, man.
Trip can hoop.
Yeah.
I got Fresco Trey.
Yeah.
I go with Matt Quiz.
Damn, okay.
Yeah. Tyler Harris.
He had athletes in this motherfucker. Hold on now.
Hold up, bro. I just said Memphis, bro.
You said just Memphis?
Bro,
I thought we were talking about rappers and shit.
I put some rappers in there. Tyler probably got a song. He a rapper. He a rapper athlete. Bro, that man probably got songs and shit.
Don't worry, man. That's what we got in LA for. Chopper hooper. Chopper can handle that.
Oh, man. Tyler gonna do that boy.
If this shit come down to it, I hope he back what I'm saying up. Goddamn.
And let me see. I got one more.
This nigga talking about mine. I should have picked Jaren Jackson. We picking Grizzlies and Tigers.
Nah, bro, you got yours. You got yours. I got one more. Let me think on my one more.
Damn.
I'll let Migo run a point.
Yeah, man. I'll let Migo run a point. Ass up.
Nah, I think he can run a point. He point. I done seen them run a point.
Yeah.
Right, so man. I got Tyler, Migo, Fresco, Trip, and Matt Quiz.
And I said who? Me, Block, Chop, Kevo, and Red. Man,
y'all finished.
You crazy.
Y'all finished.
That's buckets, bro. That's buckets.
We gonna see. We finna put this together ASAP. Buckets,
man. He ain't talking about shit, man. That's buckets, man. I put my money on us, man. That's buckets. But yeah, I don't even hear me, man. Listen.
So we got 2,500 on the game type of shit real quick. When y'all gonna see me on the internet getting 2,500 from Beezy type of shit,
this nigga
y'all gonna know what gonna happen. Y'all know where I get it from, cause you know.
Hey, whatever you say, nigga, however you feel, man.
But
I don't take no losses for no money though.
But that's a team effort. So you ain't really in control of it.
Them niggas names I just said, I ain't never hooped with Kivo or Chopper before. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Me and Rig go to the gym together and shit. I know. But I know Chopper can hoop though, you know what I'm saying? He known for that. Like, and I seen my boy Kivo.
I know my boy Tyler gonna come down and be shooting from the half court line.
That Tyler shit, that was wild that you threw that in there. I must have wasn't listening when I started picking my fire. But you can have that.
But they say Chopper. They say Chopper could have win.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I said if you got that, I got that. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. We can roll with that.
So, but appreciate you for coming through, bro.
Man, for sure. It's love, man. It's always love. I appreciate you, big on.
Go.
Keep your eyes on the road, when you roll running. Keep your eyes on the road, when you roll running. Keep your eyes on the road,